freshman guards in the Big Ten, and obviously you've got McIntosh, and Indiana's got a couple of good ones as well.
I thought on a whole, I thought the freshman class was really deep this year in the conference. You know, you look at the 5 guys who made the all-freshman team, very deserving, but look at some of the guys who didn't. You know, Nate Mason from Minnesota, Aubrey Dawkins from Michigan, Isaac Haas, Robert Johnson. And it was, overall, I thought it was a really good freshman class this year in the Big Ten, and certainly a lot of tremendous guards with D'Angelo Russell, Melo Trimble, and then 3 will be on display, you know, in our game with Johnson and Blackman, and then with Bryant. So, you know, guys are coming to this level now and having the poise and maturity to play. You know, certainly the college game has gotten a lot younger as a whole, so that's helped younger players. You know, it used to be kind of when I played, when you came in as a freshman, you kind of had to learn the ropes because guys didn't go early. There weren't a lot of early entries. You know, so, I mean, when I came in, I had to play behind Bobby Hurley for a year. And you kind of figure out this level and what it's all about, and then it's your time. Now, you know, young players are expected to come in and play at this level, and because of that, they're getting better and they're producing. So I thought it was a great crop of freshman guards.
Speaking of freshmen, you've got Aaron Felzone coming in next year. What does it say about him as a player to be player of the year in the tough conference?
Oh, it's a great accomplishment. You know, you look in the prep school in Massachusetts, you know, and the amount of players in all those programs, you know, to be a player of the year, that's quite a feat. And we knew when we got him, you know, we knew it was a great gift for us and a guy that we had big hopes for. So we're excited he's on our team, that's for sure.
Indiana, talk about that. I mean, you've obviously beat them 3 straight times. How many changes do you expect from, you know, when you played them a few weeks ago and beat them Thursday?
Well, you know, Coach Crean is always, I mean, he X and O wise, they do a lot of different things. So they always kind of try to keep you on your toes. They switch defenses a lot. They run a lot of new wrinkles offensively. You know, having the extra time to prepare, I'm sure we're going to see some new things that we didn't see the first game. The fact of the matter, we have to do a good job defensively defending the 3-point line. And the first time we played them, we gave up 9 in the first half. Fortunately for us, they went cold in the second half, but a lot of those shots were open. So I think we have to do a much better job in our defense in identifying their shooters, not letting them get going from the 3-point line, and then being efficient offensively ourselves. We were able to do that in the first game, but in order to beat Indiana, you have to score. To me, they're one of the best offensive teams in our league. So it's going to be it's not going to be a low-scoring, grind it out type of game. In order to beat them, you got to put the ball in the basket. We have to be good on the offensive end.
Speaking of their defense, they switch within a possession.
Yeah.
What's the key to combating that?
Well, I think not overthinking it. You know, I think when they're switching within, you have a tendency to, what are they in? Are they in man? Are they in zone? What we've tried to do with our guys in that situation is simplify it, where just look for the open areas and try to hit the open guys. Keep the floor spaced, because they want you to be confused. They want you to be in a man-to-man play, and then all of a sudden they go zone, and they want you to reset and then go to a zone play. So, you know, for us, we had more success the first time we played, just hitting open people, getting open areas, trying to take the shots when they were there, drive, be aggressive. And, you know, that's what you have to do, because if you start thinking too much, it can confuse you.
And then Trey Torch.
He played well.
What do you expect them to do?
Well, I mean, I think they'll be on high alert of Trey. You know, some teams have been doubling our guards, you know, in pick and roll situations, sending more help, making those guys give the ball up. And if that's the case, then our other guys have to step up, you know, and that's where Trey has to trust his guys. If they're gonna put a lot of attention on taking him out of the game, I have confidence that we have enough firepower that if that means other guys are going to be open, and they got to step up and make the open shots and be aggressive, and then they have to decide, are we going to stay with that, or then we're going to open it up maybe for Trey to do some more things.
Has he gotten better at dressing?
I think he has. I mean, his assist totals have gone up as the season has gone along. To me, he's been much more efficient the second half of the season. He's played at a good tempo. He's let the game come to him. He hasn't forced it, and because of that, he's a better player. And you know, he's learning to trust his guys better, which has helped his game.
You talked a bit about Bryant being kind of worn down. Are you going to still play him as much?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think the break was good. You know, for us, we were done playing. We had the early game Saturday, so we were done playing at 1 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. Not playing till Thursday. You know, that really helps, giving us more time. We don't have to travel. Being here in Chicago, you know, it has really given our guys time to heal up a little bit, get fresh. He was very sick for a few days. I thought that knocked him back for about a week, even though he was feeling better. And he's been much livelier in practice. So, you know, anytime you get to postseason play too, guys get a little bit more excited. There's a little bit more juice, and you know, I have no doubt that he's going to be ready to go.
Were you guys watching those games on Sunday, the Minnesota game? And the
Sure,
game
sure. I mean, well, there was so much on the line, you know, for us. I was hoping we could get it by, no doubt about it. I mean, for us, 11 games in the conference season, we were in 14. And in a 7-game stretch, we jumped 5 places. You know, that shows a lot about our team. To hang in there, to finish the year with 5 out of 7 wins. You know, I think even though it's a different format, to be the first team in school history that doesn't play on the first day of the tournament. You know, it's, to me, that's a positive direction. Last year we came in 11th. You know, it's a step forward. We moved up, and there were more teams in the league. So, you know, all those things, you know, are things we want. You know, we wanted to take care of our home court more this year. Last year we won 2 games at home in the league. This year we won 4. You know, so there were a lot of things that, to me, were progress, and I know the guys are excited. You know, not having to play on the first day. There's a sense of accomplishment there, especially how good the Big Ten is. It's such a strong league from top to bottom.
What was the biggest difference then